Thank you so much for joining. My name is Manaswini, and I am going to be running a practice session today. So thank you so much for joining in. 1 second. I'm doing this for the first time, so please bear with me if there's any technical difficulties. But I hope that everyone is staying home, staying safe, and not going out unless it's absolutely necessary. And I know it can be kind of difficult and kind of confusing of how to deal with all of them. So I'm hoping that this time can kind of help us regroup and be able to kind of perfect any craft that we are working on, or even try something new. So I hope that everyone finds these sessions useful, and as I'm finding this to be motivating for myself. So with that being said, before we get started, I wanted to kind of lay out a few disclaimers. The first one is that I might be a completely different style than all of you joining in, and that's completely okay. Feel free to do the style that you're most comfortable with, and feel free to kind of modify the practice session how you see fit. Please note that this is meant to be more of a guided practice session rather than me actually teaching something. So please follow the style, whatever style that you've been taught, and we'll go from there. Secondly, my form and my adamandi, my posture might not be perfect. It's definitely not perfect. Since post-surgery, I've been working a lot on trying to get my posture a lot better. So please don't let my lack of adamandi or my lack of posture affect how you guys practice. I'll constantly be reminding you to continue to sit, to continue to have a good posture. And I'll be reminding myself as well. And lastly, I hope that all of you have started doing some kind of warm-up already. The warm-up exercises that I like to do, and I'll be showing you today, they're not necessarily, it's definitely not enough. We definitely need to do at least a 30 to 40 minute warm-up before we do any kind of dance. And so please, if you know that you're going to be joining these sessions from next week as well, or for the next 3 weeks, please do at least 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes of warming up your body. So start with Namaskaram, please. All right. And also, I'll be checking comments and anything like that. So if there's something in particular that you want me to repeat or practice, just shoot me a comment and I'll check periodically. Okay? First, we'll warm up our legs, hands on your waist, and lift from side to side. And don't let your legs touch, or don't let the leg that you're lifting touch the ground. We'll do 20 of these. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next side, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hands up. Stretch all the way up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Stretch up and down. Hands to the floor. Left leg back. Right leg back. Down. Stretch up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. downward dog. Left leg in, right leg in, and up, and down. We'll do that 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, go. Stretch up, down, hands to ground. Right leg back this time. Left leg back, down, stretch up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, push up, downward dog, right leg in, up, stretch, down, hands to the ground, left leg back this time, right leg back, down, push up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, push up, downward dog, forward, right leg forward, left leg forward, stretch, and back up. Okay, next we're going to be doing some hip flexors, and we're going to modify these hip flexors just a little bit. So usually we go out, out, but every time you put your foot down, I want you to sit in Adamandi. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And really take your time. 1, 2, 3. Keep your back straight and look forward. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. Let's pick up the pace. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, pick up the pace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, put your hands in front, feet just a little over shoulder width apart, and we're going to do squat pulses. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now go down in pulses. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take your feet out. Shake your feet out. I almost feel like doing a hokey pokey sometimes, you know? Put your right foot in, your left foot out, and all that. All right. Next, same exercise, but we're gonna go sitting all the way down with our feet with just 3 inches in between them. So hands out again in front. 1, 2, 3, start. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just gonna check the comments really quickly. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys for all joining in. There's so many people, I didn't expect so many people to join, so thank you so much. Okay, so now we're gonna work out our arms. We're gonna go side circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch out. Arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, take a break for your arms. Let's work out our neck. And we need to work out our neck because if we want to do flawless neck movement every single time, we need to make sure that these muscles are working. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, a trick that I like to do for neck movement and that I was taught is to have your hands on, hands on your shoulders, near the end of your shoulders, and with the pointer finger out. And what you're going to try and practice is the jaw. You want to touch your jawline to your pointer finger. So when you practice, you go 1, 2, and don't let anything else in your body move. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're not going like this or you're going like this. Keep this part of your body very straight, and the only thing that's moving is these muscles right here. So 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're touching your pointer finger. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep practicing that. Practice that in front of a mirror if you're trying to get better at neck movement. And definitely observe whether your whole body is moving, or if you're going like this, or if you're going like this. So definitely observe yourself in front of a mirror when you practice that. We're going to go back to our arms. And if you have lightweight dumbbells for this works out really well. If not, you absolutely don't need to, but I have them right here, just checking the time. Hi guys! So these are 5-pounders, not heavy at all, but we're gonna work out our arm movement. So what I find when I do very fast movement in jatis or in Kuchipudi dance jatis, I find that sometimes our hands can get very wobbly. And to keep those tight, we need to make sure we're working on our bicep muscles and we're keeping them really, really strong. So what this exercise is going to do is kind of help you strengthen these muscles so that when we do this movement, it becomes so much more fluid. So you're going to have 2 dumbbells, or you can just do this with your hands, that's fine. You're going to lift 2, 3. And notice how the weight from the dumbbell is kind of controlling your movement, and you're keeping it very strong so that you don't drop the weights. 4. And if you're not using a dumbbell, just focus on how your arm biceps are moving and keeping them really tight when you do this exercise. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A little faster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. And, all right, one final leg exercise, which is going to be toe raises. So, and make sure the heel, when you do this, make sure the heel does not touch the ground and that you're stopping yourself right before the foot touches the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hold. Keep your arm in front for balance. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, one final stretch up. And stretch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3. Stretch all the way up. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, hopefully everyone's breaking a sweat by now, which is good. We always need to be really, really warmed up. Okay, so let's start with some of the first steps from a lot of you guys. That's completely okay. Remember, this is more of a guided practice. I'm not here to try to teach you anything new. But with that being said, I will be telling you guys some of the tips and tricks that work for me in order to refine my own hands. So feel free to use in Aramandi, sit in Aramandi, and we're gonna go we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So we're gonna do that in first speed, second speed, third speed, back to second speed, and back to first speed. And our hands are gonna be above our heads. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. ta te te ta ta te hi ta 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 te hit ta ta te hi ta te ta ta te hi ta 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 te hit ta ta te hi ta te ta ta te hi ta 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 te hit ta ta te hi. Second speed. Ta te hit ta ta te hi ta 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 te ta ta te hi ta te ta ta te hi ta ta te ta ta te hi. Third speed, go. Ta te ta ta te hi ta ta te ta ta te hi ta te ta te hi ta te ta ta te hi. Second speed. Ta te ta ta te hi ta ta te ta ta hi ta te ta ta te hi. Keep your elbows back. Ta te ta te hi. First speed. Ta te ta te hi ta ta te ta te hi ta te ta te hi ta ta te ta te hi. All right. Next one. Shake your feet out. Shake your arms out. Shake it out. Stretch your arms. Make sure you stretch in between each step. Otherwise, you're just going to overwork your body. So keep stretching. The next one, we're going to do same step, but the back foot is going to be in the back. Ta te ta ta te hi ta ta te hi ta te hi ta. And I'm observing myself in the playback, and I can see that I'm not sitting enough. So make sure you guys are sitting just enough, okay? 1, 2, hands up, 2, 3, start. Ta te ta ta te hi ta te hi ta te ta te. Keep your elbows back, shoulders back. Hi ta te hi ta te ta te ta te hi ta te ta te. Second speed. Ta te ta te hi ta te ta te ta te ta te ta te. Don't forget about eye movements. Ta te ta te ta te down and up. Ta te ta te ta ta. Second speed. Ta te ta te ta te. Elbow back. Ta te ta te. First speed. Ta te ta te te hit ta te ta te. Stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5. And this exercise helps when you're feeling kind of fatigued. Just keep your foot flexed and make kind of these wide circles. So you're kind of like bicycling with one foot, I guess. I don't know. But definitely helps with kind of helping the fatigue. Next one, we're going to be doing 3 steps on each side. So we're going to go te, tam, and stand up a little. Te, tam. Te, tam. Te, tam. And the hands for this are going to be out. Make sure they're at a 45-degree angle. And your elbows and shoulders are in one line. So essentially, you have to stay in Saushtava. And please keep sitting. 1, 2, 3, start. Te, tam, tam. Your eye movement should be center, thumb. Look at your left hand, right hand. Thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb, thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb, big. Third speed. Big, thumb, 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 big, thumb. Second speed. Big, thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb. First speed. Big, thumb, big. Sorry, first speed. Thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb. Big. Keep your elbows up. Don't let them drop. Big, thumb, big, thumb, big, thumb. Whew. That hurt my arm. So I can tell that my stamina is down. So hopefully with more practice this will get better. Let's see. Yes, I am a Kuchipudi dancer. Hi guys. So we are going to be doing Kuchipudi steps today. Next one, we'll be doing the dittes. I'm sure even if you're not a Kuchipudi dancer, I know you're familiar with this. So the step goes dit, dit, day, dit, dit, day. And there's absolutely no reason to get up from our knee during this at all. So it's a reminder for you and a reminder for me as well. So first speed goes dit, dit, day, dit, dit, day, dit, dit, day, dit, dit, day. Hands, dit, dit, day. And a lot of times what I notice from my students or anybody else is that they're always trying to do this, hand going up. Instead, I recommend, or if you like doing it this way, you can have it go straight. Here, dit, dit, day, dit, dit, day. Instead of going dit, dit, day. This could be a different step completely. If you want to go dit, day, that's fine. But for the sake of this step, let's try to keep it very sharp and very tight. Ready? First speed. 1, 2, 3, start. Dit, dit, day. Dit, dit, day. Dit, dit, day. Dit, dit, day. Dit, dit. Second speed. Dit, dit, day. 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 Keep your eye movement sharp too. Day. Dit, dit, day. Dit, dit, day. Day. Dit, dit, 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 day. This, day. Third speed. Day, this, day. This, day. Day, this, day. 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 Second speed. This, day. Day. This, day. This, day. This, day. This, day. This, day. This day, this day, this day, this day, the third speed. This day, day, this 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 day, and stop. Shake feet out. Feet out, stretch the arms, roll the shoulders, roll your neck. You add an extra step. So, day, dit, dit, day, day, dit, dit, day, And for kicks, let's do these hands. They, they. They. And what I noticed with a trick for this hand that I learned, or these hands that I learned, is you want to pretend like you're cutting your nose. So what that means is there's 3 different points that you want to touch. You want to go 1, touch all the way up to the ceiling. 2, pretend like you're cutting your nose in half and make sure that kind of gives you a signal that I should probably look at my hand when it's going. So 1, 2, and 3. Again, so that's 1, 2, 3. What I see, since this is somewhat used in a very fast jadi or fast movements, our hands can get very, very sloppy. And so you can look like this, where it's not really finished or there's no finesse in it. And so what we want to make sure when we do these drills is to make sure that the hand's touching all 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Make sure it doesn't look robotic. And hopefully that exercise we did earlier will help engage these muscles to be able to do that with fluidity. All right, let's start by keeping all of that in mind. I know that was a lot, so let's try and do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Sorry. They, 3 points. They, 1, 2, 3. They, 1, 2, 3. They, 1, 2, 3. They, lift your neck up so you can watch your hand go up all the way. They, keep sitting, second speed. Keep your arms tight. Elbows out. Third speed, go. Keep it fluid. Whoops, my whole setup fell. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure this doesn't fall again. Okay, wait. See, I told you, please bear with me. Technical difficulties. Okay, please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay. And as you can see, I am sweating, so I hope you're sweating too. Okay, see, now you can see my whole camera in front of my thing. Well, deal with it. Okay, all right. Where were we? We were in third speed of, nice, so many people are here. That's awesome. Let's see. Speed. All right, let's go again. 1, 2, 3, start. Second speed. Almost touch your nose every time you do this. It's the first speed. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. we're going to be doing they with the regular hands. All right. Ooh, I'm sweating. You guys sweating? Wow, I don't think I've done this much practice of all the steps in like almost a month. And the only reason I would do that is because I'm teaching. And even when I'm teaching, I'm mostly going like this. I don't actually do the steps. So I'm glad this is making me do it. Keep the arms tight. Second speed. Watch your hands. Keep sitting. Keep your back straight. Second speed. First speed. All right. Next one. Get a breath, get your breath. All right, let's go for a very famous step. We're gonna go for da, de, da, de, da, da, de, da. And I know everyone does this differently, so please feel free to do it in the way that you've been taught. What I've been taught is da, de, da, de, da, da, de, da, de, da. And the hands, Padmas in front, facing each other, and da, directly in front, de, to the side, back, and forward. So the palm is facing front, side, back, center. A common mistake that I see with these steps, this step as well, keep it in one straight, fluid movement. So da, de, da, de, da. Also, when you keep an Alabama, this is just a random side note. If you want to do a proper, really accentuated Alabama, keep the thumb out. A lot of people want to do this, and this is kind of more technically. You should really feel kind of like a strain, not strain, but like a pull right here when you do a very tight Alabama. So don't let that do this. Don't let this go into like a nothing. Keep the fingers tight at all time. Feel the pull here, feel the pull here, feel the pull here in between your fingers. Okay, let's do the step. And ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Da, de, da. Watch your hand as you go back. De, Again, there's no reason for you to get up at all in this step. Manaswini, I'm talking to you. Sit down properly. Dip, day, da, da, day, da, dip, day. Second speed. Da, day, da, dip, day, da, da, day, da, dip, day, da, day, da, day, da, da, day, da, hit, day. Third speed, make it fluid. Da, day, da, day, da, da, day, da, bend as you're going back. Hit, day. Keep adding bits of refining movements. Da, day, da, day, da, da, day, da, day, da, day, da, day, da. Da, day, second speed. Da, day, da, day, da, da, day, da, day, speed. Da, day, da, day. Keep sitting. Day, da, da, day, da, da. To your feet, roll the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, the da, day, da. I know there's so many variations, so many ways of doing this step, so please feel free to do whatever variation that you've been taught and whatever you're comfortable with. But the way I do my feet, dip, dom, day, dip, dom. Again, dip, dom, day, dip, dom. I hope everyone can see that. I should walk back. Hands start here and go dip. I look at my hand, look in the center, dip, dom, look in the center. When this step is being done is when we go down, people want to tend to do this. They want to fall forward. So instead of falling forward, use your waist and you engage these muscles here to go side to side instead of forward and forward. So, and don't let your neck fall also. Keep your neck very, very tight. So technically, this line right here, this axis, should maintain that same straight axis. Don't fall forward. Don't let your head go down like this. Don't let your head fall into your shoulder like this either. Keep everything as straight as possible. So, dum, dum, day, dum. And when you get up, don't fall back either. Keep the head completely straight. All right, let's do the first step. First speed, second speed, third speed. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Da, day, da, da, day, da, dum, da, day, da, da, day, da, da, day, da, da, dum, da, day, da, day, da, day, da, da, day, da, dum, da, day, da, day. Second speed. Da, day, da, da, day, da, dum, da, day, da, day, da, day, da, da, day, da, dum, da, day. Keep the bend to the side. Don't fall forward. Day, da, day, da, day. Elbows up. Da. I just remembered one more thing as I was doing the step. So make sure that your elbow is not going inwards. This is also a very common mistake I see. Keep the wrist and your elbow and shoulder all in one line. So even when this goes down, don't bring your hand in. Don't change it to alapagma. It should be a nice fluid movement with the elbow and wrist in line. Okay, let's continue with second speed. 1, 2, 3, start. Tate, tate, ta, tate, hira, ta, tate, tate, ta, tate, hira, tate, tate, ta, hira, ta, tate, tate. Third speed. Tate, tate, ta, tate, hira, ta, tate. Keep the back very tight. Tate, tate, ta, hira, ta, tate, tate, ta, tate, hira, tate, tate, ta, hira, ta, tate, tate. Keep the knees out and sit. Second phase. First phase. Out. One more time. We'll do one final step before we conclude for today. And this step is a variation of the previous step we just did. And it's gonna go the feet go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, few tricks you can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let this go into your next step. Or you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whichever one works for you, whichever one you've done in the past. Okay? Hands go in Katakama Mukha. The hand reaches in Anapadma to your left, goes to Katakama Mukha to your right, down again, the same bend movement that we did, and come back into Katakama Mukha. Again, don't let the elbows fall, and when you do this, make sure that you're reaching and you're not just lazily putting it there with the arm bent. The arm should be slightly bent, but try to keep it as straight as possible. So you want to go stretch it out all the way. There's a motorcycle guy going by. Okay, good. Usually people are very quiet. Sometimes the motorcycle guy wants to go by. Okay, so it's a step. 1, 2. Again, there's that line being drawn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, stretch. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. All right, let's start. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Bend with your sides, not forward. Keep your knees up. Look at your hands. Second speed. Second speed. the ta, te hi, da, ta, da, te hi, da, ta, hi, da. All right, so we went through a few basics. There's so many more steps, but I think we're gonna stop here for today and do a few cool down exercises. Remember, you warm up, you also have to cool down. So keep your arms, or sorry, your feet shoulder width apart, stretch up, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Times and go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Right foot back. Stretch. Both feet back. Down and stretch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Push up. Downward dog. Right leg forward. Left leg forward. And up and down. Again. 1, 2. Up. Down. Push up. Downward dog. Forward. Right leg forward. Left leg forward. And up. Down. One last time. 2, 3. Stretch. Foot back. Down. Stretch up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Push up. Up. Right leg forward. Thank you guys for joining in, and hope that this practice session was helpful, and I hope that it motivates you guys to continue practicing and not stop, even though this is such a weird time for everyone. And you should be in a little bit of discomfort, but not in pain. So if you're in pain, please stop immediately, give yourself some rest, ice whatever is in pain, compress, and also elevate. So don't continue dancing when you're in pain. Should be discomfort, but not in pain. Okay? Stay safe, stay at home. Don't go out unless absolutely needed. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.